a second passport is an amazing thing, and it is something that I am also looking forward to myself. But then immigration process can be very daunting and long and stressful, and then you have to apply for this. But do you know that what? There are 10 countries that actually sell their passports to anyone that is interested in exchange for an investment in their country. So on today's episode of Yettysplash, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 countries in which you can buy their citizenship if you can afford it, have their passport, and even have access to other countries, because some of these passports are really that good. So if this interests you, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to stay here. Don't go anywhere. Hi guys, my name is Yeti and welcome to another episode of Yettysplash. On this channel, I share information about traveling, relocating, life of an immigrant, and most especially how to live life in the United Kingdom and around the world. On today's episode of Yettysplash, we're going to be looking at 10 countries in which you can buy their citizenship. Yes, you don't have to wait. Like, you don't have to wait for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, or go through any long immigration process. You can actually just pay them and get their citizenship. So guys, the first on my list is St. Kitts and Nevis. If you have a sum of $150,000 to invest in their sustainable growth fund, then in 6.5 months you will get their passport. And if you don't want to go via the investment route, you can also invest in real estate property. So if you have $200,000, within 7 years and more, you could get their passports if you invest in real estate property there. And if you have $400,000 and you invest this into their real estate, then you could get a passport in 5 years or more. So St. Kitts and Nevis, the best option will be to invest $150,000 in their sustainable growth fund, and then you get their passport, which allows you, of course, to travel to 7 other countries as well. Another country on my list is Grenada, which is in the Caribbean. So if you have $150,000 to invest into the National Transformation Fund, within 6 to 8 months, you can get a Grenada citizenship. And if you don't want to invest, you can also go via the real estate route, but it will cost you about $300,000 to also invest into real estate and then get the passport. And the beautiful thing about the Grenada passport is that it allows you access to the United States using the B2 visa. So if you want to have access to the United States and you're looking for means, then you can use the Grenada, passport. So you can buy Grenada's citizenship. Guys, the next country on my list is Dominica, and when compared to St. Kitts and Grenada, it is even a much cheaper option, because with just $100,000 into the economic development funds, within 5 to 7 months, you get a passport from Dominica. And then if you want to go via the investment route, the real estate route rather, with just $200,000, you'll be able to get their passport. And the beautiful thing about Dominica is that they have free access to China. So if you're a Dominica passport holder, then you'll have free access to China as well. Country on my list is Antigua and Barbuda. So with just $100,000 in their national development funds, you could get their citizenship between 6 to 8 months. All right. Also, you need to pay $30,000 to their government. So in total, you're spending about $130,000 to get the Antigua and Barbuda, citizenship. Right? And another beautiful thing is that with $200,000, you can go via the real estate route and get this citizenship as well. And another benefit is that you can team up with someone. So 2 people can come together. That is $400,000, invest it in their real estate, buy properties there, and they can both apply for the citizenship. So it allows joint or partnership kind of application. Guys, the next country on my list is St. Lucia, and with just $100,000 USD, you can buy their citizenship by investment. And if you have $300,000 to invest into real estate, you can also get their citizenship as well. Alright guys, so the next on my list is Malta, guys. With a Malta passport, you can live in up to 25 countries and you have access to about 185 countries. But guys, here is the catch. It is the most expensive so far, because it costs a whooping $1 million USD to actually buy a Malta, citizenship by investment. And not just that, $1 million, dollars. You also have to be able to show that you've been able to build tiles with Malta. You have properties there, you've built land there, you've actually visited the place. Unlike other countries that I've mentioned, like those in the Caribbean, for example, you don't actually have to go there. You can be a citizen of St. Kitts and Nevis, for instance, and not actually go to the country. You just pay for your investment and then they send you your passport. But for Malta, you have to build ties. And that's not just the only thing. It could take about 16 to 24 months. Yes, for you to be able to get this passport. But guys, if you have the money and you get the passport, you have access to live in 25 countries and have access to a whooping 185 countries. So the next country on my list is Turkey. So with an investment of $400,000 into their real estate, or a fixed capital of $500,000, or depositing 500,000 USD in a Turkish bank, you can buy the Turkish, citizenship by investment, okay? And it's a very quick passport to get. Within 3 to 5 months of choosing any of the main options that I've listed, you would have their passport, right? Okay, so let me know in the comment section. So far, so good. Which one would you be going for? Next country on my list is Montenegro. So guys, with Montenegro, it depends on where you want to stay, right? If you want to stay in like the capital, for instance, you need an investment of £450,000 to be able to get their citizenship. And if you're looking at areas like rural, then you need about 250,000 to be able to buy their citizenship. So however, aside from this money, you also have to pay the sum of $200,000 to the government. So you need about $400,000 to about $650,000, depending on where you're staying in Montenegro, to be able to get the Montenegro passport. Okay, so the next country on my list, guys, is North Macedonia. So with $200,000, you can actually get their passport. But the beautiful thing about this country is also the fact that in 2 years, you can get your money back. Although some deductions would have been made by the government, but at least they still give you some part of your money back. So North Macedonia is another place in which you can buy their citizenship by investment of just $200,000. The final country on my list is Jordan, guys. So you can get the Jordanian citizenship with just depositing a token of 1 million USD, guys, into their bank. And that is just to deposit 1 million USD, you get the Jordanian citizenship, okay? So guys, these are the 10 countries that offer you citizenship by investment. If there's any that you would be interested in, let me know in the comment section. Having a second passport is great, especially if your passport can allow you travel access to many other countries. And if you have a passport that is naturally weak, it's only ideal that if you can afford it, or if you don't want to, some people just don't want to migrate. They want to have the passport to have all the benefits, accrue to that passport, but they don't want to travel to the country and then start over and start counting skilled worker days, 5 years to get this, 8 years to indefinite leave, that and that. Some people don't have that stress. So if you want another passport, let me know which one you are interested in out of all the passports that I've actually listed here today. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm still your baby girl Yeti till I come in your way next time. Stay blessed. Bye guys. Subscribe, okay?